Hello there Capricorn, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. We are going to do the mid-months. These will be short and straight to the point. If you are new to my channel, please go and check out the long versions, the monthly readings that I have. Those are very much in-depth for you, alright? So let's see what we got going on for my dear Capricorns. What are the messages for Capricorn? This might be, you know, every area, whatever the message is for you, alright? So let's see, what are the messages for my dear Capricorns? I will have an extended he says she says spread available on Vimeo, as you guys already know. Alright, okay, we've got a lot of messages. Nope, it was those three. Also victory and success. I like, wow. Okay, so we've got the prosperity begins, we've got emotional loss, and we've got victory and success. Not all is lost here, alright? This is a very difficult time period because we are having a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. So a lot of things from the past are being brought up for you to, you know, digest them, all right? And you might be feeling a loss of some sort. It could be a loss of a loved one or whatever the scenario is for you in your life. But it feels to me as if you are having, or you are getting a lot of help from the people around you. People want to build with you. People want to compromise with you and start off a new chapter with you. This does not have to be romantic. I feel like these are a lot of good people around you that want to reach out and give you a helping hand. I feel that for some of you, wow, look at that. We got the Temptation card here, which is the card of, you know, Capricorn presented as a devil. That does not always mean that you are, you know, you're a bad person, not at all. But it just seems that you may be tempted to go back to the time machine, is what I'm hearing very, very loud and clearly. Like, you are in this phase where you are tempted to go and look at all the things that you have lost instead of gained. And that could be the energy of Scorpio, you know, making it, like, emphasizing it for you at this point. But if you just have this emotional withdrawal, and I see that in almost every reading, like, people are really going to the depth of, you know, their emotions, you know, all the things that they've lost, all the things that went wrong, all the disappointments. It just comes all up to the surface for you to heal what is broken, or what was broken for you. All right, but I feel like if you take it on, how do I say this, like, if you truly focus on what you do have and all the people that are around you, that are helping you, that are, you know, still making those steps to provide you from that strength, because you do have very strong foundations here. And maybe you should focus on all the strong foundations that you do have instead of all the people that you have lost along the way. It just means that you are going on to a next level, all right? And some people are just not meant to be on that, like, next level. And you are a very sensitive sign, right? Like, you're Capricorn, you take things quite at heart. You're very sensitive in your energy as well. So very feminine energy as well, even though you are represented as the boss, the you know, the big boss. But you have a very sensitive heart, and that can at times lead you to feeling a lot of losses in your life. And you may be very much tempted to go to the things that are not working, even though you are overcoming all these losses. All right, you are gonna have your victory in whatever this area is. So if you've lost some people or some friends or lovers or whatsoever along the way, just know that you are actually growing and you are going towards a victory, which you will get back more friends or more people around you. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's actually very good. You are just being focused on the emotional loss and emotional changes that are happening, and you may be a bit tempted to go towards things that are, you know, could be sometimes of a negative vibration, or you're taking something, or you're, you know, overeating, over drinking, and all the things that you need to be, you know, even while you go through that emotional loss, you need to be able to say no to things that are very tempting, and that could be different for everyone out there. So take whatever that is, but you are overcoming that. Look at that, the strength and the devil card. That is you overcoming whatever this temptation is and being able to say no to things that lower your vibration. And I believe that the last time I did this reading for you guys, you had something similar coming up, right? So, you know, that just means that you're still in this process where you are going through the process of losing people or losing your emotions over people's behavior. And you shouldn't take it too harsh on yourself, because you do have a lot of prosperity coming in. There are a lot of beginnings, people that are going to admire you for your hard work, for, you know, being able to still stand tall and very strong. But you are being tested in how you handle this success or this fame or this victory by not letting anyone tempt you. All right, like, you need to be able to say no to temptations, whatever this temptation is for you. Definitely this could be like, you know, overeating, like when you feel when you feel down, that you start to eat a lot of Ben and Jerry's, you know what I mean? And then the next day you feel like even worse because you gained up some weight, or, you know, you would be in that spiral of like, oh, I'm losing time, I'm losing this, I'm losing whatsoever, you know what I mean? And you should be able to say no to those temptations so you can break that cycle, all right? And you're gonna have victory in that. So most definitely you are going to have a victory in that, a big one. Wow, again, the Five of Cups, look at that. We got the King of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So I do see here someone that is also very, very much mourning you, all right? Mourning you in the sense that they have lost their friendship or their loved one. They see that there is this huge gap where you are very much withdrawn in your own element. You both are feeling this way. I feel like this is someone else. Could be definitely a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. This person is very much stressed out. They don't know if this is ever going to work out or not, because they feel like there is this huge gap between both of you, all right? And they do want to work on this. They do most definitely want to work on this, but they are going through some challenges themselves, all right? I think that it's for both of you, but I sense that this is their energy. They are very much going through a very disappointing period themselves, and they're not very, you know, I feel like you both need each other at this point. You know, whether this is a love, a romantic, or friendship, or whatever the situation is for both of you, I feel like you both feel the loss of this connection, and you both want to work on this. And if you both would just be able to say no to the temptations, this will work out. Like, there is definitely a lot of dedication and effort that this individual wants to put in you, all right? But I feel like maybe they want to know why you are, you know, what is going on your end, is what I'm seeing here as well. We've got the ego here. So for some of you, both of you are tempted to stick to your ego, and that is something that needs to come to an end, and that will come to an end at the end of this Scorpio season, all right? So both of you are like, no, you hurt me, and the other person is like, no, but you hurt me too. So you both remain in this negative cycle of like the ego, that you don't really listen to what your heart is saying, because both of you, your heart is saying, we want to work on this situation, but both of you are saying like, but you hurt me. So who is going to open up first is what I'm seeing here. All right, so there is definitely a lot of changes that are going to happen, and it is going to ask both of you to step out of your pride and your ego, because one or both of you are very much tempted to stay in that ego. But look at that. Wow, wow. Holy moly cow, look at that. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Sun card. So once you step out of your ego, and you let that ego collapse, and you make those changes that are not serving both of you, all right? Two of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Sun card. That is like a, you know, the ultimate harmony that you can have with a soulmate. So if you are going through a loss of a loved one, where you know that things are not going to work out. This is a new person that is coming in that is going to bring you a lot of enlightenment and happiness. But I certainly feel that this is just with this particular individual that is truly your soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. It could be a Leo, could be Sagittarius, Aries, but you both feel this loss and you both will overcome it with victory. But you know, who's gonna make the first step? That's like what I'm seeing here. Who's gonna step out of their ego first? So, my dear, I wanted to say Scorpio, I don't know why, because we got a lot of Scorpionic energy here going on. But this was your reading. I am going to continue this reading and we will have a He Says, She Says spread on Vimeo. The link is down in the description box below this video. Click on the title and you'll see the description box. Alright guys, I'm wishing you a lot of blessings and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.